Hey everybody, Griffin McElroy here for Polygon.com. We just got to Gamescom 2012. We just did a quick tour of the show floor just to make sure we knew where everything was. And I'm already incredibly, unspeakably tired because as you can see, this Expo Hall is way bigger than anything they have at E3, and this is only one of 11 of these guys. Luckily this is a press day only, so there's not so many people here, but tomorrow there will be 250,000 people here just rubbing their sweat all over each other. It's gonna get really sexy in here. So this is Expo Hall 10. There's Namco is here. There's also a Warner Brothers booth. They're showing off their Lord of the Rings action strategy game. Gree is here, which has possibly the biggest booth I've ever seen in my entire adult life. All right, so this is the main avenue that connects all 11 Expo Halls. There are no games here, except for, of course, the game of don't get rubbed up against by people, which is hard. I lost. I lost the game already. I lost the game. All right, so now we're in Expo Hall 6, which is by far the biggest Expo Hall in the entire convention center, meaning there's a ton of companies to cover. We have 2K Games, which has, I'd say that's about a 50-inch television showing off Borderlands 2. I think that's about right. Perfect World Entertainment has their booth, which you can see right behind me. Probably a thing that's going to haunt my nightmares for the rest of my life. Blizzard's booth is here. A lot of people are there playing StarCraft 2 Heart of the Swarm. And also this week we're going to get to see the intro cinematic for Mists of Pandaria, which a lot of WoW players are really looking forward to. EA has a booth showing off a lot of the stuff that they showed off at their press conference yesterday, including FIFA 13 match play functionality, which I still don't understand what that is. And of course Activision has taken over about 3 square miles of the Expo Hall with Call of Duty Black Ops 2, which we recently wrote a bunch of stories about. They revealed multiplayer, which a lot of people here are going to be playing for the first time. Right now these bouncers are deciding who gets to go into the hot Black Ops 2 nightclub. I tried to get in, they told me they had 50 dudes in there already. They need some ladies. Jay-Z walked right by me, went right in. Hollywood, you guys. All right, so right now we're in Expo Hall 7, which is only a little bit smaller than the main Expo Hall we were just in, but there's only 2 companies in this entire hall, and that's Sony and Ubisoft. Sony's showing off some of the stuff they had at their press conference last night, and Ubisoft is showing off Assassin's Creed 3, some of their Wii U titles, as well as some free-to-play titles, and probably some stuff that they're showing off at their press conference, which is later today. Why do they get an entire Expo Hall themselves? Is that Skrilla, son? All right, so this is Wonder Book, as you can see. It is a game about trying to get magic spells out of a book by touching it with a controller. You can see it makes you look really cool while you're doing it. I saw a guy doing it earlier, and 50 women came up to him and was like, "You look so cool. Do you want to go out on a date sometime because of how cool you look?" And he said, "No, I can't. I'm too busy with the spells." We're in the final public Expo Hall, which is a PC-only room. Tryon and Nexon have booths here. There's also a big League of Legends booth. There is a World of Warplanes booth, which, based on the size of the booth, I'm assuming that they have more money than God. This is Red 5 Studios booth. They're showing off Firefall. Fun fact, for their booth, they blew up a small planet. And also Guild Wars 2 is here with a beautiful waterfall, which I'm very hot and sticky. I might ask if I can dip into quickly. And then, of course, there's my favorite developer here, Snack Point, who has debuted their new game, Barbecue. So how was Gamescom, Griffin? Oh, it was great. The Wargaming.net booth gave me cataracts. So that's it for the public Expo Halls here at Gamescom 2012. The rest of the halls are business centers and press rooms, which you probably don't want to see. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff to see, and we've got 3 days to do it. So keep an eye out for all of our coverage on theverge.com/gaming. Yeah, that's it for the booth tour. I'm going to go back to bed, even though it is currently 10:38 in the morning. All right!